Let me tell you a truth that most people are too scared to say out loud. Because if you're energetically stalking your specific person, even in supposed silence, even in the so called detachment, they will feel it. The obsession, the overthinking, the smothering of your silent desperation. Because you don't even have to say a word, you don't even have to text them. Your energy will be shouting in their ear because energy always betrays intention. And that's exactly why they're pulling away and not chasing you. Not because they don't care, not because they don't want to, not because you're not enough, but because your vibe is screaming, I need you to validate me. And that energy repels it all. It's so unattractive. But here's the amazing thing is that you can flip this entire dynamic in less than 30 seconds and get new results that are the complete opposite of the disappointment you've been experiencing. And this won't take 30 days of deep inner work or hours or even weeks. It can happen immediately. Because once you truly understand how to flip the magnet, you will stop gripping and start receiving anything and everything with your specific person, and everything will change like magic. You will go from silence to the one they can't stop thinking about, the one they can't stop reaching out to. Don't believe it can happen instantly? Let me break it down for you. Energy travels faster than words, faster than any action you could possibly take. I'm sure you've felt this when someone walks into a room and your body reacts before your brain catches up. That's vibration. That's resonance. And your specific person is tapped into your field, whether they know it or not. So the moment your frequency changes, the moment you stop broadcasting, I need you, and start radiating, I choose me, they feel the void of your obsession disappear. And what fills it instead is curiosity, longing, and a pull for you. And that's why it works so fast, because the shift is felt even before it's seen. So if you're tired of playing small, tired of being the one who cares more and gets nothing in return, then this video is for you. But you do have to stay till the end, because what I'm about to show you, even if you miss just one piece of it, won't stick. Let's start with the real reason you've been chasing in the first place. And spoiler alert, it's not because you're too much. It's because, on some level, you still believe you're not enough without them. Let me say this again, and this isn't to hurt you, but rather to wake you up. It's because, on some level, you still believe you're not enough without them. And that belief, that's the invisible signal repelling the very thing you crave. Because when your identity depends on being chosen by someone, the universe has no choice but to mirror not being chosen. This sentence is gold because it unlocks the real block. Not them, not the silence, not the weight, but the part of you still outsourcing your worth. And when you stop doing that, the whole game changes, because you stop manifesting from a wound and start manifesting from power. So let's flip the script with a mirror. Have you ever had someone blow up your phone? Like, really blow it up. Back-to-back messages, panic vibes, emotional check-ins that you never asked for. At first, maybe you were flattered. Then, it got heavy, suffocating. Suddenly, what was cute became a chore. Why? Because they made you feel responsible for their emotional safety. They didn't say it out loud, but the vibe was clear. I need you to respond so I can feel okay. But here's the mic drop. That's exactly how your specific person feels when you energetically chase them. Even if you haven't texted in weeks, even if your lips are sealed and your hands are clean, Because your thoughts are louder than all of that. Your obsession echoes through the field. So when you're scrolling old photos, reliving old text messages, mentally begging the universe just to give you a sign, they can feel it like pressure. And pressure kills attraction. It doesn't matter how aligned your intentions are. If your energy says, I need you to make me feel whole, their gut instinct will be to retreat and run. And it's not because they don't love you. It's because no one wants to feel like they're holding your happiness hostage. Let me say it plainly. Chasing doesn't just turn people off. It downright scares them because it feels like a trap. But let's flip the lens again. What if you met someone carrying the same energy you're projecting right now? Would you feel pulled to them? Or would you start edging toward the door? Exactly. So that's what no one tells you about chasing. It's not behavior. It's about frequency. So you can block them, mute them, disappear for 47 days and still be chasing. Why? Because your thoughts are obsessed. Your nervous system spikes every time they post. Your worth is still entangled with their attention. And that obsession, they can feel it. We've all had it happen. You think of someone, boom, they message you. Now that's not a coincidence. That's energetic connection, and it works both ways. So if you're radiating, I need you to validate me, guess what they feel? Pressure. No pull. Need repels. Wholeness attracts. People don't chase people who chase them. Be honest. How many times have you only started wanting someone after they stopped caring? Not because you were playing games, but because their energy changed. They stopped waiting, stopped watching, stopped making you the center of their emotional weather system. And suddenly, you were curious. That's what happens when you stop chasing. Your absence becomes intriguing. Your silence starts ringing louder than your words ever did. Because we chase mystery. We chase grounded confidence. We chase people who feel sovereign in themselves. People who don't need a damn thing from us, but still make us feel something. So right now, whether you realize it or not, your energy is asking them to complete you. And that's too much weight for anyone to carry. So if you've been asking yourself, why aren't they choosing me? Why did they stop trying? Why do I feel invisible? You know that moment. It's almost midnight. You're lying in bed, phone face up, scrolling old screenshots, rereading that one message that felt different, wondering if you were just imagining it. Well, that's not love. Your specific person doesn't feel the warmth of your heart in that moment. They feel the static of your attachment. And static doesn't pull, it pushes. So pause, breathe, and hear these words. You're not being rejected, you're being redirected back to your own power. Because it's not them pulling away, it's you giving away your pull. But the second you shift this, the second you remember who you are, everything changes. So let's do this. Let's flip the switch for real. Step number 1, the 30-second switch. You stop chasing by choosing yourself, not just in words, in energy, in embodiment. So you go from, why won't they reach out, to, they're probably wondering how to get my attention. From, I hope they notice me, to, of course, I'm unforgettable. From, I need them to pick me. To, I already picked myself, and that's exactly why they're drawn to me. See the difference? because you cannot serve two masters, your current reality or your desired one. Choose and embody the choice. Because when you claim yourself, your entire field changes. Your posture shifts, your voice is different, your vibe is on point, and suddenly they feel drawn to you. It's so magnetic. Step number 2. Wherever you are, couch, car, bathroom, scrolling in bed, just pause. No more multitasking because this is your moment, not theirs. Close your eyes if you like and breathe in through your nose. Hold it for a moment. Exhale slowly. Drop your shoulders. Drop your armor. Drop the proving energy. Again, inhale deeply. Let your ribs expand. Exhale slower. Then let it all go. Now repeat these words with me. Silently or out loud, it doesn't really matter. I don't chase, I attract. My energy speaks even when I say nothing. I am the one my specific person wants, even if they don't admit it yet. Now let that land, not in your brain, but in your body, in your belly, in your bones. Feel it move. I don't need to perform. I don't need to prove. I just need to be. Now sit in these words because this is the shift. The moment you stop reaching and start radiating, the moment you stop vibrating lack and start embodying certainty, because everything is a reflection of the mood you occupy. And that's when they feel it. That's when they come closer, because you're no longer the one chasing. You're the one pulling them in. And that version of you is unforgettable. Step number 3. You're going to act like it's already happening. And this is where most people fail. Because they say the affirmations, they do the work, they get the chills, then go right back to the old way of thinking and being, refreshing their feed, stalking their specific person's stories, and letting their frequency crash. But you can't do that anymore if you want results. If you're serious about shifting to the timeline where your specific person is completely obsessed with you, you can't do this. So stop trying to influence the outer world and dare to assume it is already as you wish it to be. So you want to be chased by your specific person? Then walk like you already are. Speak like you're already chosen. Hold yourself like the one they crave, not the one they forgot. Don't wait for any confirmation or any sign. Be the confirmation. And that magnetic version of you, the great news is that version already exists. And they're already sensing this version of you, already missing that you, already looking for that you. But you have to choose that version of you. So show up in this way. Now. Not after they send the text message or validate you. Not after they wake up, but now. Smile like they're watching you. Speak like they're listening. Live like they already love you and show it every single day. Because once you do these things, they will physically fill in the pieces. Now, if you're done playing small, if you're ready to step into the version of you who doesn't chase love but commands it, then make sure to subscribe, because my next video is the one that blows this whole topic wide open. And if you want to collapse time, and if you're ready to not just learn this but to live it, then let me do the heavy lifting. grab my custom specific person bundle, and I will step into your energy and help you manifest them for real. Not through force, but through frequency. Because you don't need to beg. You don't need to wait. You just need to decide. Because the second you shift, they will feel it immediately. Remember, nothing comes from without. All things come from within. From the subconscious assumptions you are now embodying. And they always come back to the one who remembers their power. Always. Up next, we're not playing subtle. The next video goes deep into the psychology, the energy field, and the exact shift that flips the dynamic, where you become the one who is irresistible. This is the video that makes your specific person go all in. They will beg for you. Click here now.